Hello and welcome to CX Today. My name is Kieran and this is the latest in our big CX update series. In this session, I am delighted to be joined by Tatiana Polyakova, COO at MiaRec. Tatiana, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me, Kieran.
Great. Well, let's get stuck in. Can you give us some insights, please, into MiaRec's product roadmap for the next year or so?
Absolutely. I'm very excited to share some major updates MiaRec's team is currently working on. So in the upcoming months, our customers will see more product updates and features. All of those updates are centered around our commitment to helping contact centers to automate and scale quality management and compliance processes using AI. So the first major update that I would like to talk about is we are currently working on applying generative AI to our AutoQM, automated quality management solution. But first, I would like to talk about what automated quality management solution is, right? And what are the use cases of automated quality management in contact center environment. So normally, let's start by talking about what is manual quality management. So manual quality management in contact center looks like supervisors listening to agents and filling out some scorecards. Scorecards are basically questionnaires, right? So they would have to listen to the calls and answer some questions like, did the agent say, thank you for calling? Did the agent introduce himself and the company? Did the agent say that the call is being recorded, etc.? So, and this is very tedious and time-consuming process. We estimate that on average, a contact center manager spends 50 hours a month on manual evaluation. This is a lot of time, right? And a lot of money and labor costs. So this is 600 hours per year. This is quite expensive. So if we're talking about labor costs, and let's say just for example, the hourly rate would be like $30 per hour, and we multiply it by our 600 hours, it's going to be $18,000. Just per one supervisor. If we are talking about a contact center with, let's say, 10 supervisors, it's going to be 18,000 per year. So what AutoQM does, it eliminates those costs by automating the process. And the technology, how does technology work? Technology looks for its software looking for keywords and phrases in transcripts and filling out the automated quality management scorecards automatically, right? And this is a great approach. And there are basically two approaches. Some vendors use very basic keyword search. Others, like MiaRec, we support complex queries like find word call, near word record in the beginning of the conversation, and we can tell the system to look at the agent sides of the conversation only, right? So this is a great approach, and again, it saves a lot of time and money, but there are some downsides to that, and it's very time-consuming. So what we do at MiaRec, we create very complex queries for the system to work, and to create and customize those queries, it's time-consuming process. We want to take it a step up and apply generative AI to this process, to this technology, because generative AI is, and ChatGPT is a great example of it, right? It's really great at the question answering tasks. And you can ask AI to evaluate basically the agent for you, and it's going to save you a lot of time and money, but also it eliminates the need to create those complex queries, so our contact center customers can reap the benefits of auto scorecards, as in our ROI use case we talked previously, right out of the box. So we are very excited about this feature. Again, we're committed to helping our customers to eliminate this manual process we talked about. So now the next big update I would like to share with you today is an update to our other feature, other functionality. It's automated data reduction functionality. So at MiaRec, we are currently working on AI-based automatic data reduction functionality, which is based on named entity recognition technology. And I know that's that's a lot of words together, right? So let me explain what named entity recognition is in a moment. First, I would like to talk about some, again, use cases for our contact center customers and recognize the importance of data reduction in contact center environment. To be compliant with legal requirements, as you know, we have to remove certain information for privacy concerns, right? Those can be credit card numbers, social security numbers. They cannot be collected and recorded and stored in call recordings and transcripts. At MiaRec, we have automated data reduction functionality that automatically will remove this private information from your call recordings, from contact center recordings and transcripts. And again, this can be done like in three possible ways, right? The first very simple approach is just to redact all numbers, right? But you cannot do much with those recordings after that. With those transcripts, you cannot analyze this data if you will remove, let's say, credit card number and the customer accounts number and all of it, right? So the use of this data will be questionable. What we do at MiaRec, again, we create those complex queries to look for key phrases like what is your credit card number, and this is important to mention that agent doesn't necessarily say the phrase as it is, right? What is your credit card number? It can be like, whenever you're ready, please tell me your credit card number, and different variations of that, right? So in order to provide the most accurate solution for our customers, MiaRec will create very complex queries looking for all variations again about like what would be the key phrase, right? What would be the keywords agent would mention in the conversation that would be before the credit card number. So again, this is a great approach, but we would like to take it to the next level. And the approach we're gonna use, and our team is currently working on it. It's machine learning, and we're gonna train a special model called named entity recognition on many hundreds or even thousands calls examples. During the recent development of NLP, such approach actually provided really good results. The model understands the context on the conversation, so it can predict with high accuracy if those digits belong to a credit card number and must be redacted, or maybe those digits are phone numbers or account numbers that you would like to keep in the recordings. And again, there are two big advantages to this method and to this technology. It's very robust, and it understands, just like in our example with generative AI, it does understand contacts. All right, and the second great benefit, again, that our contact center customers will be able to use auto data reduction right out of the box without spending so much time on customization and onboarding while we are actually creating those complex queries for them.
Brilliant. Yeah, that's really interesting. Thanks, Tatiana. I think it's remarkable all the different use cases that AI, especially generative AI, is providing in analytics and in contact centers. I think that's very comprehensive. Thank you so much. I think that's maybe a great place to end it there. But it's been a really good session. So thank you, Tatiana, for being here today.
Absolutely. Thank you, Kieran. It was my pleasure.
And if you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and share on social media, and we'll see you next time. I've been Kieran Devlin of CX Today. Thanks for watching.